you back anytime.
You roll back.
Just pretend to go back.
What's your agenda number? The only one.
Oh, it's cold in here. Or is it because I'm so hot?
Huh?
It's cold in here, or is it because I'm so hot?
No, it's they call temperate.
My stomach is in knots. No, it was hot, cold in here because I was so hot. It's hot now.
Yes, it's not super cold, but it's
Oh, well, I didn't get it.
temperate. What's that?
Don't use it, I want that, you know, hot.
Oh yeah, yeah. It comes down.
I'm here early.
Me too. Maybe that means I can leave early.
I'm hoping it's 15 minutes. Should be 15 minutes or less.
Jaylyn, are you there? Hello?
Yes, I am here.
Okay. I'll make that work. Can you hear us all right?
Yesterday I mentioned, well, that's
What's that?
I was just making sure that we could hear each other. Can you hear us all right?
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Does that work? Is that the mic picking it up? Okay. All right. Yeah, maybe mute for now. All right. The time is now 2:01. I'd like to call to order this special meeting of the Grand County Council on Thursday, July 18th, 2019. Those in attendance are Greg Halliday, Mary McGann, Terry Morse, Evan Clapper, and Jaylyn Hawks is joining us on the phone. Also present is Ruth Dillon and Chris Baird. This special meeting, we have no presentations and no discussion items. The first action item is adopting a proposed ordinance amending, removing use rights from all zones and or the overnight accommodations overlay for new additional overnight accommodations developments, including Table 3.1, Section 3.2, use-specific standards, Section 4.6, overnight accommodation overlay district. After the other evening, I spoke with Greg Halliday. He had expressed some concerns with the original proposal to me, and after taking that into consideration, I did direct staff to revise the overnight accommodation overlay map to include Thompson, Cisco, and Crescent Junction after that discussion. And so with that first action item, Mary?
I move to adopt the proposed ordinance amending, removing use rights from all zones and or overnight accommodation overlay for new additional overnight accommodation developments, including Table 3.1 uses, Section 3.2 use-specific standards, and Section 4.6 overnight accommodation overlay district.
Motion made by Mary McGann.
And allow the chair to sign all associated documents.
Motion made by Mary McGann, seconded by Terry Morse. Any discussion?
So this applies to what area then in specific?
That was the map that went out is, do we have a hard copy of that map here? Oh yes, here, thank you. It includes an overlay for Crescent Junction, Thompson Springs, and Cisco, as well as what was presented the other evening. So I do want to repeat and incorporate the recitals to the ordinance that I read into the record at the council's regular meeting on July 16th, 2019, by this reference to them. Those recitals well explain the compelling interest the council has in passing this ordinance. Any discussion points? Jaylyn, I know that you were unable to attend at our regular scheduled meeting, and I appreciate you making yourself available now. And before I call for the vote, I was just asking if there was any discussion.
Well, I do need to disclose that I am part owner of a B&B, and I don't stand to gain financially by either the passage or the failure of this ordinance. So I wanted to state that up front, and then also express my regret at not being able to join in the regular council meeting. I'm traveling internationally, and at that point in time, it was just not technologically possible to join. But this is a very important issue on a number of levels for our community, and I appreciate the opportunity to weigh in.
Thanks for that. Any further discussion? With that, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor? Jalen, was that a yay, nay?
Yes, in favor.
Thanks for that. The motion passes 5-0 with 2 council members absent.
When do they get to vote?
They were invited to, next up is action item B,
Members missing right now.
adopting proposed resolution to initiate proceedings to amend section 4.6 of the Grand County Land Use Code to integrate mixed use and design standards applicable to overnight accommodation developments, postponed from July 17, 2019.
Can I ask where nobody got to speak on this matter before you voted, since you had already disclosed last week, or again,
On a special or electronic meeting, there's not required for a public comment section.
On the bottom of this, it says we have right to be heard as citizens, public landowners,
It's,
officials, etc.
you could reference section 52-4-2073E. Moving on with item B, adopting the proposed resolution to initiate the proceedings to amend section 4.6.
This is all because somebody didn't get their way.
I move to approve adopting proposed resolution to initiate proceedings to amend sections 4.6 of the Grand County Land Use Code to integrate mixed use and design standards applicable to overnight accommodations developed postponed from July 17, 2018, and authorize the chair to sign all associated documents.
Motion made by Mary McGann,
I'll second it.
seconded by Terry Morse. Any discussion? Seeing none, I'll call for a vote on adopting the resolution to initiate the proceedings to amend section 4.6. All those in favor? Aye. Jalen? Are you still-
Yes, I approve.
Great. Motion passes 5-0. With those being passed, I don't see a reason to adopt a second moratorium, so I would entertain a motion to postpone that item C indefinitely.
I'll make a motion to postpone item C indefinitely.
Motion made by Terry Morse, seconded by Mary McGann. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Jalen, are you with us?
Yeah,
We're just,
yes.
Thank
Yes.
you. Motion passes 5-0. We have no public hearing scheduled for today, no future considerations, and no need for a closed session. So with that, that's the end of our agenda, and I would adjourn this meeting. At 2:09. Thank you for that. Keep it in. Thanks.